Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In today's video I thought so I finally got a little bit more of a hold on how to do the Slumber Islands. I haven't really been back to the Slumber Islands since. I've been, I think, one other time. It's currently, I think the update's been out for officially 8 days, so I've learned some things, and I think I finally know how I want to do my Slumber Island, which haven't done much work on. I have been back since I did like a little landscaping. The thing is, like, I've learned I've forgotten that I'm not a good, like, landscaper at thing is, like, I don't know how much of my island that I've actually landscaped, because I think when I only have a couple, like, didn't have my channel, I only have a couple pictures to kind of see what the whole kind of terrain was about, but from what I remember, I didn't do too much to my island. And then, so I tried to do a little bit of landscaping on my Slumber Island, and I realized, I'm like, oh my god, I'm not good at this. At least, like, on camera, you'll see Avonlea's just freaking gorgeous. I love my island still. That's why I've never reset it. But unfortunately, since I've never reset my island, I don't have much of a, like, landscaping skills under my belt. So I think with this series, what I want to do is do it mostly, like, not on stream. I'll go away, then I'll come back, and then I'll give you guys the update of kind of what I did, because I'm not sure if y'all want to see the slow, grueling process, and every video would probably be like several hours. So yeah, let's get onto our Slumber Island. I'm gonna do a brief introduction of, like, slightly what I've already done, which is not much, and then I will do some stuff, and then I'll check back in with y'all. Alright, so before we get started, actually, you may be like, where are you? Where are you right now? I am actually in the final little room for our hotel resort. So this is room 8. We might take a brief tour of all my rooms, just like a little bit before we get started, because I think room 8 is the final room, and then there's like a VIP room. I'm all done, Leilani. I'm all done. What do you think? I made this room look, since it was either luxury or antique for the themes for this one. I chose antique, obviously, because it made it the most like my room in the game. Because I was like, ooh, I use so much of the antique stuff. Alright. Yay, 200 tickets. Thank you. I feel like I haven't gotten a lot of the DIY requests. At least not any of the big ones that'll actually give me, like, a lot of tickets. I've only had, like, small things. Like, I had another plain sink just now. I was like, okay, I guess I'll do another plain sink, Leilani. Thank you. Okay, so I guess tomorrow I'll do the VIP, which then technically I'll be done with the resort. But let's kind of just do a brief overview. It's my room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4. Oh, Rio. I've never met Rio before. Oh yeah, so we got Tex, Nana, Samson, Mint. Ooh, Mint. Mint in the, like, cool diner room. Let's go. Jacob. Ooh, that's a good room for Jacob, actually. Humphrey in the room. Oh my god. I want to go say hi to Humphrey real quick. I like the hamsters. The hamsters are kind of fun. I've never actually had one on my island before, though. Wait, except I think I had that new hamster. He looks like the mob boss. Was it Mario? I forget his name. Hello. Nice to meet you, Humphrey. Gotta say, I don't hate it. I don't hate you, my guy. You're kind of cute. Yeah. So I haven't been too mad at the tourists yet. They'll walk around. I'm not too mad. I know a lot of people are just mad to have tourists. Like, I think I saw somebody literally give them, like, the soft serve hat. If you know, you know. As their little tourist, like, outfits. These are my tourist outfits. Kind of funky. Well, not like funky. They're cool. They're cool. They're classy. I'm glad that's a little, like, feature. You get to choose what they're wearing. And so, yeah, let's get on to the slumber, though. Before that, I guess, this is the decorations I've done to the pier. I didn't know you could do decorations at first. But yeah, I guess I had to kind of, since the pier's now longer, I gotta redecorate this area. I'm still working on this little section right here. I don't know what I want here yet, but this is kind of what it's got going so far. And yeah. Just a brief walk through town. It's like a lot of my town I feel like is mostly flat too. I don't have a lot of like cliffs. I'll see a bunch of cool islands with like cliffs and stuff, and I'm just like, that's not what I do. That's not what I do. There's Iggy and Bones walking together. Was that Iggy? I might have just. Hello. Oh, that's Tex. I'm sorry. You were turned around. I thought you were Iggy. No, you're Tex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna photograph this island more extensively. Tex, I don't know what to tell you. I've already done that. Like, the amount of photos I have in my Switch of my island is... It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, let's kind of... I'm home now. Thankfully, it's a short walk, but I figured we might as well just keep on going. I could cut, but I think we'll just say keep on going. And yeah, you get to see kind of the comparisons of how that room was to my Animal Crossing room. Like, I love this wallpaper. I've used this wallpaper since the start. I don't have any update items in here yet, but if you saw me, I used the orange cat in there. I'm definitely... Hold on, wait, do I... Yes, I have the orange cat. Boom. He's orange. I love him. That's my favorite kind of cat. I know a lot of people were upset because the cat has so many swatches, but... Boom. Where do I place this bad boy? Oh, I kind of want to place him there, but then I can't see him. I can't see him. I could replace him with my dog. Or I could replace the dog with him. Do I just place him right here? Right at the front and center? Yeah, that kind of works. He's so cute. Oh my god. Wait. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I meant to do this. Boom. I'm gonna jazz him up with a couple hearts because I love him. 10 out of 10. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. You may see me struggling. I don't remember to play this game, which is why the landscaping, definitely. Hello, can I even get into the bed? Thank you. It's just like... Actually, so, like, despite my big hiatus, I've been playing this game fairly... I don't want to say... Like, I didn't leave the game, definitely, for 4 years. I just got, like... periods where I'd play the game and then I'd like burn out. Oh, snap, I'm in the regular jump. See? I'm sorry, Luna. I'll see you in just a second. I'm in the wrong area of Dream Space. But as I was saying, I swear, guys, I still remember how to play this game. I've been playing it a lot since. I just had like periods of burnout, and that's kind of what kept me away from my channel. But I swear, I remember how to play this game, y'all. I promise. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, should I get some sleep? It's slumber time. Okay. I'm so sorry for anybody who's watching. I swear, I once was good at the Animal Crossing. But no, it's like, you can't landscape, you can't do anything. I'm just like, oh no. It's in shambles, guys. Alright, now we're in the right space. Welcome back. I would like to dream of my Slumber Island. Oh yeah, and I was kind of seeing more how the online function worked. I was watching the McElroy brothers share like a Slumber Island, and so that kind of clued me in on kind of more of the multiplayer features of the Slumber Island. And yeah, I don't know how much of that I'm going to be doing, because like I have a lot of friends that play Animal Crossing, I guess, but I don't have a lot, like I never play Animal Crossing with them. I don't know, I think I'm too into it, and you have to have like other people that are too into it rather than not like as into it. Oh yeah, so this is another thing I found out. So I have 3 islands, and then I found out on my other characters, they do get their own Slumber Islands. So there's a lot of opportunity that if I just do this one for videos, I could have another Slumber Island that could be for stream, and everybody could have like outputs on what the themes are, where we put stuff. And yeah, but I have to build up my community a little bit more before I kind of head back to streaming more Animal Crossing. I had a little bit of a community going before my hiatus, and then it's kind of we're in shambles at the moment. So it's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So we're gonna keep on just, you know, with the regular videos until we can get it sorted. But here we are. Oh yeah, and I decided to name my dream space Gables, because, you know, my town is named, or my island is named Avonlea. So I thought Gables can be like a little bit. I'm not gonna go with like a different theme. I think it's just kind of be an extension of Avonlea, which is Green Gables. So yes, I've started to kind of do the river, which I kind of want like my little house separated on like its own little island within an island. So I put this bridge here, and as you can see, I started to do some river landscaping, but don't look at it. It's awful. And I put some cliffs behind my house. Started to kind of play around with the putting trees and putting bushes on it. It's a weird function, but I did it. And then here you could change like what time of day it is. I like, you know, of course, the 6 a.m. time. But I thought you could like add I thought you could add like I thought you could change the season kind of like you can with Happy Home Designer, but I guess not. Like maybe I think in the trailer they just kind of showed the I guess they just showed different seasons, which I kind of want to. I wish I could change the season, because I don't like the winter season. It's not my favorite season. Let's see. I think I also figured out how you call residents. Okay, here's all my. Oh, it's Marlowe. Okay, so this is actually, you can call. Oh, interesting. Actually. Did I have Cousteau by accident? Like, apparently this is like, I feel like every villager I've had on my island ever. Potentially. Because I thought I had a cat. Like, I thought I had Cat with a K. Cat and Kevin, I think, were my first villagers. I think Angus moved in as the campsite villager. Okay, this is interesting, actually. But I don't see Cat in the lineup, which she's an OG. She with the cats? No. There's Fang. There's Oats. I guess we'll start by just grabbing my boy in here. Hi, Wolfgang. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do some landscaping, and then I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, and here we are. Wow. So I had an easier time of it than I thought I would. But yeah, I just kind of, you know, we're throwing down a lot of new items I like, because obviously when I was doing most of my landscaping on my original island, a lot of this stuff wasn't out, a lot, because, you know, it was version 1, and, you know, I'd put new stuff where it was necessary, but I didn't actually get this opportunity to decorate as freely as I can on the Slumber Island. So I had a lot of fun. I spent a couple hours here, but let's go over the little bit of landscaping I did. So obviously I didn't make it over to this section. My kind of main focus was my house and that little island within the island. So I have these paths, which are my same patchwork paths that I have in Avonlea. I kind of wanted to make an extension of Avonlea rather than like a whole new thing separate from it. So it's kind of more like an extension. And yeah, with the function, I don't think you can have like actually new design patterns. Alright, this is my little secret beach, or like, I guess private beach. And I put the little cats there, made a little cute sitting area, got star fragments I don't have to worry about picking up and ruining my island rating. So yes, of course I wanted to use the new cats. I'm going to put them in my house, but I'm sure you'll see them all over. It's going to be Cat Island over here. But yeah, I saw this cute little beach area. I was like, what can I do with it? And so, yes, that's mainly a little bit what I was working on. I also added an incline over here up to a little farm area. We'll see how this changes. I have so many farm areas, like, I don't think I want to make a farm area, like, super, you know, the main attraction of this island. I'm definitely going to want to add some more stuff. And then, of course, the waterfall. I've been thinking about doing like a forest because I had a forest in Avonlea. Like I planted all these trees. It was a beautiful forest. However, the forest has died a little because Isabel's like, that's too many trees. But you know what? Isabel's not here right now. So we can plant as many trees as we want to, Isabel. But yeah, here's how it looks on the map. It's looking a lot better. I'm curious, like, Luna says we could change the size of the island, so I'm curious kind of how you do that. Personally, I'm loving how just a little itty bitty the island is right now, so I'm not too worried about the size. I'm just, you know, I'm a bit in a landscaping hype. I'm getting back into it. But yes, that should do it for at least day 1 on Gables. Let's do the outro in our little field right here. Oh, I thought those trees would disappear. They did not. Okay. We're still doing the outro here. Alright. Thank you all for joining me once again. I hope you are interested in seeing the development of Gables. If you are new to this channel, please remember to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for all future videos. And yeah, that should do it for today. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now.